Hoffman could lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. We stand. Ready? Begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may be seated. Thank you. We have one report out of closed session. So the Board of Education in closed session voted as follows: 5 yeas, 0 nays, to approve the following administrative appointment effective July 19, 2022. Michelle Shirley, Coordinator of Special Education. Yay! So let me give you a little bit of a background of Michelle. Michelle Shirley currently serves as an Assistant Principal at West High School, a role she was appointed to in July of 2016. She returned to us after having served as Principal, Interim, Assistant Principal, and Science Teacher at Palos Verdes Peninsula Unified School District from 2008 to 2016, and as a teacher at La Serna High School and the Whittier Union High School District from 2004 to 2008. Michelle first served our district as a student teacher in 2004. She has proven success in partnering with special education students and support providers to enhance curriculum and programs that make learning accessible. Michelle earned her Bachelor of Arts in Chemistry from California State University in Long Beach in 2002, and her Master's of Arts in Educational Technology from California State University in Long Beach in 2009. We would like to congratulate Michelle on her new assignment. Yay!
Members of the board, Dr. Stowe and Cabinet, it's my honor and pleasure to continue serving Torrance Unified School District in this new leadership role. I look forward to working with Dr. Hall and my team to ensure our students with special needs are educated with their general education peers to the greatest extent possible and in an inclusive setting. We've come a long way since implementing IDEA, and yet we still have much more work to do, and I'm excited to be a part of it. Thank you so much.
Thank you. The Board of Education, thank you so much, Michelle, by the way. I love how you spell your name and your last name. We were kind of wondering how does that work? And so, but hey, it's great. The Board of Education in closed session voted as follows: 5 yeas, 0 nays, to approve the following administrative appointment effective July 19, 2022. Dr. Jenny Taylor, Special Coordinator, Special Education. Let me just give you background as well. Dr. Jenny Taylor currently serves as Assistant Principal at Victor Elementary School, a role that she was appointed to in November of 2016. She has served our district since 1999 as an English teacher at both Sherry and South High Schools, and as a middle school assistant principal at J.H. Hull and Madrona Middle School. During Jenny's tenure as assistant principal at Victor, she has led the expansion of the site's special education program and successfully supported collaboration for managing IEP cases. Jenny earned her Bachelor of Arts in English and Social Science from the University of California, Irvine in June 1999, and her Master's of Arts in Educational Administration from California State University, Dominguez Hills in August 2006, and her doctorate in educational leadership from the University of the Cumberlands. We would like to congratulate Jenny on yet another triumph within our district. Yay!
Thank you, President Hahn, board members, Dr. Stowe, and Cabinet. I am truly humbled, and I'm so very excited to be able to serve the district in this capacity. I have been so fortunate to be a part of special education teams in which team members work tirelessly to ensure that learning of students is maximized. They work day in, day out to provide enriching academic, behavioral, and social emotional opportunities for students, and really look for inclusion opportunities. When I think about why and how I started in education, we hear oftentimes that schools make a difference and that teachers make a difference. And I shared the story when people ask why I got into education. And I can speak to that personally because I'm a product of an inspirational teacher from Torrance who really made a difference in my life. So kind of coming full circle as an educator now, I am so fortunate and blessed to be a part of the Torrance Unified School family. So thank you again for this opportunity.
Congratulations. Next, the Board of Education in closed session voted as follows: 5 yeas, 0 nays, to approve the following administrative appointment effective July 19, 2022. Lori Chanley, a high school assistant principal assigned to West High School. Yay! Lori Lori Chanley currently serves Torrance Unified School District as an interim coordinator of intervention and instruction, a position she accepted in March of 2022. She has worked for Torrance Unified for a total of 29 years. Lori began as a social studies teacher at West High School in 1993 and has worked as an English language development program specialist from 1996 to 2022. She's awarded Teacher of the Year for the 2019-20 school year and received the Golden Apple Award in 2001 and 2002. During a time at TUSD, Lori has had the opportunity to work with and develop training for teachers, administrators, and parents of English learners, and has successfully developed and coordinated Torrance Unified School District's Newcomer Academy. This year, she coordinated the Summer Learning Academy, K-8, the Dual Language Summer Academy, the Learning and Growing After School Summer Program, and the Newcomer Academy. Her experience and knowledge of TK to K-12 grade education and programming will be instrumental in running a school, supporting staff's professional development and growth, and supporting the cognitive and social emotional needs of students. Lori earned her master's degree in education, curriculum design from Cal State University Dominguez Hills, and her Bachelor of Arts in Political Science, International Relations from the University of Laverne. We congratulate Lori on her new assignment. Yay.
So thank you so much, Dr. Hahn, members of the board, cabinet. This is a position that is near and dear to my heart. Working with students and helping to support schools to do their best work is always been my goal as a district employee. And as you said, I've been with the district for a very long time. So I look forward to this new adventure in supporting students and teachers and parents in trying to get the very best for every child in Torrance. And I'm grateful to be able to serve at West High, where I started my career. So thank you so much for this opportunity.
Congratulations. The Board of Education in closed session voted as follows: 5 yeas, 0 nays to approve the following administrative appointment effective July 19, 2022. Cynthia Leach, elementary school principal assigned to Hickory Elementary School. Yay! Cynthia Leach currently serves as assistant principal at Cali Mayor Middle School, a role she was appointed to in July of 2021. She started her journey with Torrance Unified School District in September of 2002 as a second grade teacher at Walteria Elementary School and transferred to J.H. Hull Middle School in 2010. While at J.H. Hull, not only was she a teacher, but she was also designated the interim assistant principal and held the assistant principal position at Hull from July 2017 through June of 2021. Cindy has 20 years of experience in education and has flourished in her leadership capacity of the STEPS and special education departments. She has had the opportunity to better understand how to support students with extremely diverse physical, cognitive, and social emotional needs. Cynthia earned her Master of Science in Curriculum and Instruction and her Bachelor of Science General Studies with a Fine Arts emphasis from the University of Southern California, Los Angeles. Please join me in congratulating Cynthia on her new assignment. Yay!
Thank you so much, Mr. Hahn, board members, Dr. Stowe, cabinet members. I am absolutely honored to become the next principal of Hickory Elementary School. I am so excited to work with an amazing faculty and staff who truly has the best interest of all of their kiddos at heart. I am excited, I am nervous, and I know that we are going to work hard and tirelessly to do what is in the best interest of our kiddos. Thank you so much.
Congratulations. What I forgot to do was to approve the agenda. So I was like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to interrupt it. I was like, you know what? I'll just do it after. So can I have a motion to approve the agenda?
I moved.
Can I get a second? First and second. All those in favor say aye.
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 All those against say nay. All right. Moving forward, staff presentation information, superintendent's report. Dr. Stowe.
Thank you, President Hahn, board members. I hope everybody is enjoying their summer and getting a little bit of a break. We're busy here in TUSD, probably more than, well, we're busy. Obviously, we have some administrative jobs to fill based on your action tonight. So we'll be doing some interviews for those as we move forward here this summer. HR is hopping with hiring other staff for certificated, and the Personnel Commission I know is doing everything they can to secure classified positions in a very tough environment with regard to hiring and recruiting. So just, as some of our newly appointed administrators said tonight, just how blessed they are to be here in TUSD and the work in the community that we've got, and I can speak to that as well. And so hopefully that is part of why people will come and work here, and why they choose to be here and work with our students. We have reported out in June at our meeting that the first little bit of summer school was just underway. Lori Chanley, who you announced tonight, has kind of spearheaded the bulk of the work for coordinating our summer programs. So thanks to her. And then a number of administrators are working the various sites. Nutrition services has picked up. So serving roughly 6,000, almost 6,000 students per day at our schools. And so I know the first few days was a little, very low with regard to that, but we're glad to see that's picked up, and thanks to Kathleen Cole and the nutrition services staff. So we continue to move along, and again, we've got a lot to look forward to in the coming year, and so just thank you for all your support. And we'll continue to monitor the DPH, as you are probably well aware of the case rates that are going around. We had a task force meeting today, shared some information that was current and what we're planning to do moving forward. So we'll be messaging all of that as we get closer to school, to parents and all of our staff, to make sure they're all in the loop on everything that the new school year will bring. And even though there will continue to be some challenges, most likely with COVID, there's a lot of opportunity and a lot of great things happening here. So thank you. Any questions?
Any questions from the board? All right, thank you, Dr. Stowe. Ms. Park, any questions for Dr. Stowe?
No.
All right, thank you so much, Dr. Stowe, for your presentation itself. Moving forward, we have oral communications, unscheduled hearings. Mr. Morrow, are there anybody online?
There's no one, President Han.
And I have no cards. Discussion action items. Anybody online, Dr. Morrow, Mr. Morrow?
No.
No one. I have no cards. We're moving forward today. We are going to get through this quick today. Moving on to consent agenda. Do I have a motion to approve all consent items, or anybody want to pull an item?
I move to
Please.
approve all the consent items.
I will second.
We got a first and second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All those against say nay. All right, we're about to conclude here. So moving forward, report from board calendar. Any comments, anything, nothing on the calendar? Okay, so comments from members of the Board of Education, report from the board representative to Southern California Regional Occupational Center. We gave a tour to El Camino. They came to see SoCal Rock, and it was a productive tour. The next step for us is that we're going to be having a tour at a non-credentialed college, where I think they have students where they don't have credentialed programs. So, and we'll be touring with El Camino to see what that looks like, to get a good idea of what that looks like. And we'll be having our board meeting come up this week. So there's nothing else to report outside of that. Dr. Gerson for CSBA.
I just want to know, how do I get a tour of SoCal Rock?
Just come by. Let me know.
Nothing to report. Yeah, happy summer.
All right. Any comments from the board? Ms. Park, since you're online, would you want to go first?
Yeah, I just wanted to express appreciation and recognition to the West High PTSA for their gift of $10,000 to furnish the West High Warrior Loft, and that's going to be a space where in the library where students can stay and study after school, and just be able to tutor their students, and just have a space where they can feel comfortable, and that will be beautifully furnished as well. So I just wanted to again express appreciation to the West High PTSA, and then also encourage others, whether they be PTSAs or other individuals, individuals who would like to create similar spaces on our other school sites for students to get in touch with their schools.
Mrs. Liu, any comments? Oh, I'm sorry. I said you always did the recognitions anyway. So Dr. Mohammed, let's go with you.
No comments other than just enjoy the summer, and I know we'll be looking forward to another school year coming up in August. So thank you.
All right, Dr. Gerson.
Oh,
That's right.
Just 17.11 wanted to point out that it was such an example of one of my favorite partnerships. Thankful to Dr. Stowe for putting it together and his predecessor, Dr. Mannon, for the role in helping us host USA Water Polo at our aquatics facility, and just what an amazing experience is for our students. And I didn't get to see enough pictures of our students with the water polo team, and I'd love to see more of that. I still think it's another one of our best kept secrets that USA Water Polo, that the men's national team has played in our pool, and that our kids get to watch their practices and sit on the deck and get to be on a first name basis with those who were Olympians. So, please get us those pictures. And and the International Student Program, another one of Dr. Stowe's incarnations, 25% growth in students, it looks like, for next year, going from 80 to 100 students. And I'm very excited about that. In fact, we applied and are going to be a host family and have been contacted by our soon to have French son, who will be staying with us next year and introducing this program that has been very successful at Torrance and at Torrance High and South High, that will now come to West High as well. So we're very excited about that. So thank you.
Thank you. Mrs. Liu.
Yes, I am going to do my usual announcement and recognition of our wonderful classified employees celebrating their anniversaries. Tonight, I only have 10 years of accredited service to our school district from Melissa Lee of Special Education Department, Avani Mehta from Walteria Elementary School, Cherise Nedulan from Calle Mayor Middle School. Congratulations to you three, and thank you all for your public service to our school district. That's it.
Thank you. I just have a couple of quick announcements as well. I want to recognize our U.S. water polo team using our facility. That is really truly a highlight. And so it's exciting to see that people are using our great facilities here. So we're grateful. We're grateful for all the summer school programs that have been going on. So thank you for everyone that's been involved. I know it's never easy to do summer school, but thank you so much for all those staff, for all the people who made this happen. We're grateful. And I think that's pretty much it. And so I think we did it. And so we're going to adjourn this meeting in memory of retired Health Services Assistant Shagu Zuberi, retired Food Services Satellite Operator Rebecca Kendrick, retired School Psychologist Clyde Paulson, retired Human Resources Division Supervisor Barbara Eister, and retired Home Economics Teacher Josephine Keegan. So can I get a motion to adjourn the meeting?
So moved.
We got a first and a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those against say nay. Meeting adjourned.